morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. It's now 7:26 a.m. and of course, if you're getting to work for 8 a.m., you still have a little time. Remember to drive safely on the nation's roads as you get to work and drop the children off to school. Okay, we continue conversations, and in studio we have with us Miss Meisha Trim. She's the marketing chairman and the board of directors of the THTI, Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Industry, and Miss Celia Wilson, a second-year culinary student at the THTI. And we're talking about two topics: the Miami study tour, bringing an update for us this morning, as well as a community caravan taking place on the east side. So good morning, ladies, and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yes, and I'm looking at you guys, and you are so beautiful. You know, and one thing I always do, I always take every opportunity is to commend beauty, commend excellence, and commend any type of progress or achievement that we make. So I must say, you are very beautiful, and I'm so happy to be sitting next to you guys. Right, so let's get into the conversation this morning. We're talking about the Miami study tour. Tell us a little bit about it, how many students we have out there, and what sort of engagements they're getting into as they're out there.
Oh, actually, it's just concluded. We're just back fresh off.
Right, okay.
Our 6-day experience. It was absolutely amazing and a wonderful opportunity for the students. They volunteered at the South Beach Wine and Food Festival. It's a yearly festival put on by the Florida International University, Chaplin School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. So it was really an experience. They went out there to really see what it's like to put on a festival, to volunteer and to work next to chefs in big names in the industry and really put their hand in it, so to speak. So it was really part of the experiential learning process. And you know, good morning, a special good morning to the lecturers that accompanied us on this tour. This team was led by Chef Sonia Phillips, and we had Miss Diane James and Chef Lovelace on board as well. And I would let Celia give you the information as to how they went about this actual tour. She was probably part of the planning process. She knew some of what was going on, but actually being in it and enjoying the South Beach Wine and Food Festival only from a student's perspective right now.
It was a very well coordinated and informative trip. We visited universities, so St. Thomas University, Florida International University, where we learned about their programs, you know, internships, stuff like that. We got a tour of the schools in case we were interested. We also, the main purpose of visiting the trip to attend the Miami South Beach Wine and Food Festival, where we work with chefs. We got to experience, you know, a little bit how they do things, their culture, their food. It really was a great experience. We also visited the Trinidad and Tobago Consulate, and they were very happy to see us because, you know, we brought Trinidad there to Miami. So it really was a great experience. We worked with chefs. We got to meet chefs as well. We got to meet Chef Rush, Chef Bobby Flay. We got to meet Joshua Westman. It was very well coordinated.
So to the uneducated person with the names of these chefs that you're calling, I'm smiling and nodding because I'm thinking they must be popular chefs. So because I'm not in that industry, I don't know who they are. But I'm very happy that you were able to have that experience and to meet with these people and to engage, because the exposure really is important for your development as well as you pursue that to see the opportunities that are out there. On average, how many students went on the tour?
18
students. Right, and of course you all met other students who are also volunteering. And what was the actual experience like in terms of the volunteering aspect for the festival? What was it like?
It was great to network and interact with other students, see a little bit of how they do things. And a lot of people, they didn't know about Tobago. So it was great that we got to share with them, you know, how our culture, our food, how we do things a little bit. It was great networking with them.
So it's kind of like taking some sunshine into the sunshine, because Florida is sunshine, but we took Tobago sunshine into Florida.
Yeah, we exchanged.
That's right. And in terms of the pace, because I know the cultural differences, but we kind of similar because we have that kind of Caribbean link in Florida, especially South Florida. What was did you see any striking cultural differences in the way they operate?
I would say it was very diverse. There are a lot of cultures, a lot. So it's very hard to to link it back to the Caribbean in one way because of its diversity.
This is you guys here in action on screen. If you look on screen, guys, you'll see our students here really at it. Look at them. This is a proud moment for Tobago. I want to say congratulations to you guys. Look at our THTI students. I'm happy that you had this experience, and how does it make you feel now being a part of it? I mean, in terms of the excitement, but in terms of your foresight for your future in this industry, how does it make you feel in terms of your confidence and stuff like that?
I feel great, really, really great. It made me know that it made me realize that I shouldn't be comfortable here. There's a lot more, and we need to make Tobago known, and we could have that exchange. We could bring stuff, and we could help each other out.
Awesome, and I like the perspective that you brought there by saying that we could make Tobago known, because Tobago is so diverse with culture and food. We are where our food is concerned, we are very cultural with our food. We're very rich. We had a conversation before with Dr. Dan when we were talking about our food and the culture behind our food, and it's something that I really wish that we could spread abroad, not just Florida, but I'm hoping that THTI has more opportunities like this, and that more opportunities are created for us to take our food out there, so people could know who we are, where that particular thing is concerned. And for that matter, any guest we have that comes from outside to our studio, I always ask them, what did you eat? Where did you go for food? Because our food speaks to our culture. All right, so we're talking now about a caravan that is taking place on the east side. I believe it's today. Tell us a little bit about the caravan. When does it start? The target audience and stuff like that.
Right. Just to go back a little bit, one of the reasons that we had a presence there, that's from the board of directors perspective, is because we actually signed an agreement with the St. Thomas University there, and also we're going to reinvigorate one that we had with Florida International University to facilitate exchanges in terms of programs. So you're going to see a lot more of THTI. You're going to see these exchanges that are really crucial and vital to the continuance of Tobago's Hospitality Institute. And we want to say thank you again to Mr. Peters. He was very instrumental in bringing, he's an alumni of THTI, and he was very instrumental in bringing this actual articulation into fruition, and we look forward. And obviously when that time comes and we actually have students exchanging, we will come again to inform you of the work that we have laid the foundation for and then moving forward. But we're here to talk Caravan, and today is the second installation of the THTI's Caravan. We're starting in Hope and we're going all the way up to Goodwood, and we did one before early in February in Bethesda, Plymouth. And again, it's just to let the people of Tobago know that THTI is open for business. We're accepting students. We have, it's an enrollment drive, recruitment drive. We have 4 areas of studies in terms of our associate degree programs, and we do have short courses running throughout. As a matter of fact, tomorrow or today, I think, is the start of a next installation of our tour guiding course. So we are open, and we want people to know, we really need people to understand that tourism is our business, and well-trained tourism entrepreneurs is also part of the process. And we're not just a culinary school. We really want to have people know that we actually in hospitality studies. We want people to know all the programs. So THTI.edu is our website, and you can actually go on and you'll find us on all our social media, like we were saying before. Yes. We have Instagram. You'll see us more often on TikTok. We're really trying to reach the students where they are, the prospective students where they are. And we say, come on out this evening to be part of the caravan, to learn more about what we have to offer and to receive gifts and memorabilia from Tobago's Hospitality and Institute.
And you see, the thing about it too is that it provides so many opportunities. It's not just about learning a specific thing. It exposes you to so many other opportunities. If you join one of these courses, you might end up in Miami. Because you have to go, you never know. You have to go to a festival or to participate in an exchange program. And so the very important thing here is about the hospitality, building customer service, strong customer service, and knowing how to treat our guests. And even in our very homes, we can practice the things that we learn. As you said, it's not just about culinary, it's about hospitality. So I want to take this opportunity to encourage our viewers, so those of you who are still trying to make a decision in terms of what do you want to do. This is an option, a viable option that you can consider. The caravan starts at what time does it start?
4 p.m. and goes on till 6 p.m. this evening.
Right, so I really want to encourage you to be a part of this. I really strongly believe that, once we continue to develop our tourism products, there ain't no stopping us.
Yes.
Because we do have a strong culture, and what we need to know is how do we manage and package and, you know, distribute what we already have. So I want to
And that's what we are here for.
That's right. And I really want to commend this effort, actually, because I can see that once we get to where we want to go to, there really is no stopping us, because we do have a beautiful product. And tell us some of the areas you mentioned. It's not just culinary, it's hospitality. So tell us some of the areas. I know you said there are 4 specific areas.
There is hospitality studies, food and beverage operations, culinary arts, and tourism studies.
Right. So it's not just the culinary, it's the 4 different areas that you can be exposed. And how long are the courses? I know you said associate degrees. So
It's 2 years, full-time, part-time, 3 years.
right. Awesome. Awesome. And how do you access more information apart from the website? You can call, you can...
Yes, we do have our website. Like I said, it's readily available. We have 24-hour access, of course, and then you can call the Institute. I think it's 660-2196 for information. Very soon you may see us opening our doors for actual tours of the campus, because we really want to get into the community and interact, because we feel as if for some time people have not realized that we are the only culinary and tourism institution in Trinidad and Tobago with one of the best production kitchens throughout the Caribbean. So we are very proud of that, and we'd like everyone to know we really want to go into the schools as well to offer it as a career option, so that parents are aware and students are aware that right here you can start the process here, but you also have internships all over the world. We have students in Switzerland and Dubai, all up the Caribbean. So I mean, the sky is the limit, and tourism really takes you places. I know students right now, they're looking, as Celia said, she's ending her 2 years this year, and she's looking to go to Switzerland to end up doing her internship, and she's looking forward to that. We're looking forward to see great things from her as well.
Awesome. I really love this. And what are the criteria to apply, or what is the application process? And also, very important, is there an age limit to participate in any of the programs?
No, there isn't. And the thing is, we'll bring on student advisory services to give you all the information, but all that information is also readily available on the website. We are gate funded as well. We are accredited, so your degree can stand up anywhere in the world. We just recently had our graduation, and it speaks to the type of relationships we've developed, because the feature and main speaker at the graduation was our Sanders recruitment agent. And so the students, they're really well poised in the industry. On the Miami study tour, we had 6 students receiving job offers on the spot. And again, it speaks to the type of work we are putting in at the Institute and the type of students that we are churning out. And we're very, very proud of Celia and her.
As am I. I too am very proud. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm sensing your pride, and I'm feeling it as well. And what sort of encouragement, Celia, would you like to give to somebody who is considering a career in this industry, or to attending the THTI?
I would say just go for it. Get up, go on the website, immediately do some research and get into it. And you may start a course and you may realize, that's not your path. Don't give up. Go again, go on the website, do something else. We offer a lot of programs. So keep trying until you find what you really want to do, or what speaks to you, your passion.
And don't forget, we have short courses as well in a number of areas, from bar management to housekeeping, because we know micro-credentialing is really the way that most people are going, especially if you do not have the wherewithal to actually sit for a 2-year program. You can upskill. You're already working in the industry and you need to be certified. We ask you to come in. Our doors are open for short courses, bird watching, tour guiding, bar management, you name it. And it's all on the website. Again, www.thti.edu. Come on, Tobago, get on board. We're here.
And I am here. I'm going to endorse that fully. Come on, Tobago, get on board. There's an opportunity here for you. You never know where this opportunity can take you. As just to give a little taste of what has happened this morning, this conversation, you can see where it can take you. As far as Switzerland, the world is your oyster when you have a career in this industry. When you have this type of exposure, the networking alone will propel you to do to be on so many different experiences. So I want to encourage you guys. THTI is coming in your community today. Today the Caravan starts today from 4 to 6 p.m. They do a recruitment drive for students to participate in their programs. It's gate funded. So,
as well as data funded under the Division of Education.
That's right. So let us come on board and let us participate. Find out whatever area. If you, as Meisha said, if you can't sit for a 2-year program, there are short courses. You can upscale. You can learn something that is going to be of benefit to you in the future. Is there anything you want to say in closing, ladies?
Thank you for having us.
And come on out to that caravan.
Yes.
Come on out to that caravan this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for coming on this morning and for giving us that information. And of course, for making me feel so excited about this industry. I saw your video on TikTok yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, and I was very excited because I saw one of my young people there. Yes, in South Beach, they're having that experience, international experience. So the world is your oyster. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming on our set this morning. Okay, viewers, we are going to go for a short break because we have to continue conversations in studio with our guests. But before we go, are you guys going to join me as we say, share the life, share the life, share the life. We'll be back.